Welcome back, everyone, to Pillars of Eternity. It's time for us to perpetrate some bullshit. Oh no, fast mode, please. Don't tell me that we're sneaking. Alright, figured out what I'm supposed to do with some of the quests. This will help us on our way. Alright, time to go check out the weird trunk in the sanitarium. Let's see what's going on in there. And there's a farmhouse on the road to Deerford with the missing scroll, and then there's someone around Deerford who is hiding away. And then we should go back to Cade Nua because apparently there's something that we need to deal with there. Someone's gonna show up and be like, hey, we're all gonna die. And then, you know, I'll have to do something about that.
This gash here is from something.
There. Mauled by a bear 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, look here. And here. Once the bull had me properly hooked on its horns, things got worse.
Hey.
Trading scars. Trading stories.
Of course.
Can I speak to the head warden about this? No, I can't. Don't mind me, I'm just pressing all the buttons on my keyboard because I can't see where they are. Hey, let me in your trunk.
Traveler.
Halig. He is a colleague of mine. He was primarily a necromancer, but he was involved in animancy too. He worked at the sanitarium for several years. I dare say everyone here has heard of him. He left his post recently. I believe he was seeking new opportunities in the Valian Republics. The advances they're making in animancy really are quite remarkable. Surely you've heard. Perhaps you haven't. I've heard differently. Just what are you insinuating? If this is your idea of a joke, I assure you it's in very poor taste. I insinuate nothing. Subtlety is not in my style. So you didn't sink a blade into his chest and dump him in the catacombs? He'll be relieved to hear that. How could... Very well, yes. I killed him. I killed that beast because nobody else had the spine for it. He was a madman. Years of perverse experiments, twisting healthy souls, torturing damaged ones. And for what? He flayed the essence from Glenfathan indigents for his amusement. If the public had known half his deeds, they'd have razed this place to the ground. He used the sanitarium to disguise his own sick proclivities. He brought shame on all of us and put the entire discipline at risk. I regret nothing. Anyway, now you know the whole grisly story. Halig's soul returned to his corpse through sinister magic. He wants revenge, no doubt, but now you understand why I killed him, why someone had to. If he sent you, I only hope I can convince you to return and slay him once and for all. Halig said you stole a grimoire from him. His grimoire? What's that madman been telling you? He said you kept it in the trunk over there. You've been misled. There's no grimoire here, and Halig never intended you to find one. The wretched thing has an insatiable hunger for blood. Thank you for denying him. I hope I can convince you now to return and kill him. He has something I need. I don't know what he's promised you, but he's already lied to you about the grimoire. I don't have it. If what I've told you about that evil, deceitful man hasn't swayed you, I don't know what else to say. Trust him at your own peril. Okay, well, let's go back in time because I want to see what's inside the trunk.
All right, then.
Like he said, that thing has an insatiable taste for blood, and I can't... Is he talking about the chest? Oh. Okay. Nope, it's just a witch that kills him. Okay, and so he wants us to unlock the chest so that Mordred will die, and everybody has plausible deniability. Like, hey man, I just wanted you to kill Mordred. I didn't want you to get in trouble. I just had you unlock the chest. What's wrong? I'm a little guy. It's my birthday. Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay. It is bizarre that he keeps a witch in a trunk, but, you know, whatever. Stranger things have been known to happen. I mean, we can't let her just walk around. Shit's dangerous. So we locked her in a box, the far more humane thing to do. Oh, hey, actually, I need to go chat with the Crucible Knights. I killed the weird commander spirit in Heritage Hill, so got to tell somebody about that. Heritage Hill. Funny name for it. Huh. Who am I looking for exactly? Missing sentries. Wheela, there she is. All your knights are dead. They didn't make it. Sweet. The Crossed Eye. In the Court of Bowing Ashes stands a towering Adra. Right, yes. It took extensive searching and inquiry across 3 countries, but Aloth eventually picked up the trail of the stolen Adra Ban Eye. Following the Broken Stone War, the Amwa thief traveled south to Abet, then on to Nasitak. Among the Boreal dwarves, the thief found a wealthy buyer, the chief of a prosperous tribe. A generation later, the tribe fell on hard times and was raided both by the Deadfire Archipelago pirates and Pale Elves from the White That Wends. The Pale Elves sold the stolen eye to the merchants from Old Valia, who took it north to the Prince of Darkosia. It remained there for 2 generations. When Darkosi Palace was sacked, one of the invading soldiers took the eye as a prize, carrying it across to Osia in the Valian Republics. It was still there when Aloth arrived, though the wealthy patriarch who owned the eye demanded a hefty sum. The Glenfathan Anamtha did not hesitate to pay the price. We required the crust patch. Oh, this thing seems pretty cool. -2 accuracy, but I cannot be blinded, and I get bonus damage against flanked targets. That's pretty sick. Is something being built? No. Oh, yes, the forum will be finished soon. Right, back to the catacombs. I've got an asshole to kill. There we are. God. It is funny just watching these morons run around. Oh, too big, the catacombs. Oh, well, thankfully, we can still move on the map while we're looking through it. Nothing made me saltier about Baldur's Gate than opening the map, pausing everything. Just like, no, 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 keep moving. Don't stop. I spoke to Mordred. He doesn't have your grimoire. That's not much of a joke if you have to explain it, is there? I was certain you of all people could appreciate a little jape. He tugs a few hairs out of his beard. If you can't fulfill my need for vengeance, then you'll have to serve another purpose. I'm afraid a fierce hunger has awakened along with me. Oh, okay.
That's for my friends.
Holy shit. We might be a little over-leveled for this. Oh, man. Soulward amulets. Oh, fuck. A soul prowls within the bloodstone like a caged Stelgar. It's filled with a fierce, restless energy. Who are you? Ah, Rowena. 50 men and women in matching leathers lay dead, their bodies contorted and deformed by some sinister sorcery. Rowena falls among them, her body collapsing next to the young man you saw earlier. She's too weak to speak the name, but you hear Dalton. A lone figure strides across the battlefield, barely bothering to step over the corpses. His eyes are filled with unnatural light and fixed on Rowena. He reaches out to her, and what little life remained in her body departs. When he takes the amulet from around her neck, you feel her anguished soul trapped within. Dalton sent me to find you. Alrighty then. Tarnished locket. Huh. Okay.
All right.
Can I smash it? Is that like a ability that I have? No. Well, hopefully I can bring it to Dalton and be like, hey, your soul's trapped in this amulet. Could you please destroy it? Much obliged. Okay, so maybe I can convince him to destroy it. Or destroy it myself? I don't know, man. You think you hear a woman's voice? Okay. So I could just take it. I could just grab it and be like, nah, man, you're giving me willpower, baby. Fuck you. This is a neato little quest. It doesn't seem to be like tied to any of the sort of major quests in the game, but there's a lot of different ways to go about it. Just like, oh yeah, you can go find this guy or not. You can talk to him or you can just kill him. You can help him get revenge or not. Dalton.
Good day, stranger.
Big man. Since I found it, I'm keeping it. Even now he feels the soul of his beloved. Recognize the spirit that haunts his memories, his dreams. He would happily drown in them, yet what kind of fate is it for his beloved trapped between lives for his comfort? Yeah, you gotta break this shit. No, please, after searching for her for so long, just to have her close to me, to visit her in my dreams, that would be enough. Enough for you, but what about her? If you'd keep her trapped in this amulet for the sake of your own comfort, you're no better than the wizard who imprisoned her. You're right. Thanks for showing me the reason. Perhaps she'll wait for me in the next life. By the flame, she won't have to wait long. Take this. It's from my old adventuring days. I think it's time I finally let go of it. I got a club. Ooh, Dial Eundibita. Once owned by the Glanfathan barbarian Badrin Kadra, this club has ended the life of many an opponent. Into battle, swinging the club over his head, shouting, Dial Undibita, vengeance, just and merciless. Even in victory, Badrin was restless, using the club to dispatch wounded or captive foes where they lay. In time, his battle cry came to be associated with the weapon itself, remembered long after Badrin's death. Sick. Also, it's kind of fucked up. Though if it wasn't clear, there's a lot of shit in this game that's just sort of fucked up. Justice, swift and merciless. I think I saw the farmhouse on the wood end plain. Maybe that's where the scroll is. And then we can go to the Deerford and look for the missing woman. Who knows? Maybe she was also sacrificed to Skane. That would be pretty cool. Just like 2 quests, both leading you to the... Dunrud Scion leaves the stronghold? Yeah, good. Fuck off, man. I think this is the farmhouse we're looking for. Well, it's a farmhouse. Whether it's the one we're looking for remains to be seen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, man, what's up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Ugh. You found it. Now lose it again. High Archivist Grimda asked me to bring this back. Would you appease a dwarf or a god? You think this theft was an accident? My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They're meant to be lost and found. It is the search that gives me value. Take it to the Black Meadow. Find the drake that faces east and bury it beneath the skull. Alright.
On it.
Wow! Taxes are going up, baby! But, yeah, I've got... Would you rather appease a dwarf or a god? I'm gonna go with the god. I'm gonna go with the god on that one. I mean, if you didn't want your library, if you wanted your library to be a library, oh Jesus, hey man, if you wanted your library to be like a regular ass library, you shouldn't have devoted it to the god of finding and losing things. I'm just saying. There's gotta be another god you could have devoted it to. But hey, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a theologian. I'm just some elf from the White Dead Wens. The Drake Skull. There's a few. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. Did he say the drake that face east? Shit. Ooh, we got some level ups. I'll wait till we've all leveled up. There it is. Bury the scroll. Well done, Watcher. The Parable of Wael. Okay, fine. Hey, yeah, yo, your god told me to bury it. Excuse me? Your god told me to bury it, so I buried it. Well, where is it? Well, if I told you, that would eliminate the whole point of me having buried the thing. So, you know, good luck with that. What are you going to do? Nothing. That seems a whole lot of not my problem.
Welcome.
I'd call anyone else a liar with a story like that, but coming from you, there's a certain logic after all. If you've served Wael, then you've served me. Wael is both a keeper and a discoverer. May this hood aid you in revealing what is obscured, and keep you hidden from those who wish you harm. You're free to visit the Elder Archives and take whatever books or scroll you find in the open. Spreading and circulating new mysteries is part of our service to the obscured. Oh, man. Oop. We got some cool scrolls. But... oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh! Isn't animancy in the modern age what we were looking for? I don't know. Call the court. Visions from the grave. The theories of Pengram. She rewarded me for my honesty. Well, that's that. Sometimes you're just a little too honest, and then you get cut off from a quest. It happens.